Hello and welcome to the next topic. We are doing an introduction to webhooks, and here we are in the responsive site editor. Um, I have started building out my own website for myself. This is the template that I chose to use. It's going to be an e-commerce store where people can purchase access to courses, etc. It's separate from RisePage itself. These would be more personal business training courses, etc. If you're interested in those, go to ryancarlock.com. But we are going to start right now with just looking at what a webhook is and what we can do with it. Inside of the responsive site editor, you have to use a pop-up or a lead form of some kind in order to capture the information via a webhook. So we're going to go ahead and create a new pop-up. We're going to make it a pop-up form where we can aggregate information and say we want to get their phone number since we're sending a text message, correct? So let's go to contact us, or even, yeah, let's choose the contact us. Let's call this lead form and a pop-up. Now let's go to the pop-up. We'll change the look and feel of it later. But if we select the individual form, it'll give us our menu, and we come to integration, and you'll see an option for webhooks. We already have inherent integration for Constant Contact, MailChimp, and Google Sheets. So if you want to use those, MailChimp for sending email, Google Sheets for managing your leads, Constant Contact will do both. It's a CRM and email marketing software. You can use those, but webhooks will allow you to send the information to any application on the net, and we'll do that using Zapier. So you pull open the webhook, and what you need to do is grab the webhook URL in order to use it. So for instance, if you remember we created a Zap and Zapier, let's go through that process again. We're going to make a Zap. We're going to choose webhooks. You have to be a premium member to do this, obviously. I want to catch a hook, so I want to do I want to pull the information from the form. So it gives you this webhook URL. That is where the information is going to be sent from the form. So all we have to do is copy that, go back to our editor here, and we paste it in the webhook URL. Okay. So now to make sure that we have all the information we want in Zapier, we're going to have to actually complete this form with test information. So before we do that, I'm just going to go in here real quick and add the phone number. That's my cell. So if you have any questions, text me. But got that put in there. And so here it shows that you can put the phone number in just for future sake. Go ahead and label that field. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and republish this. Now I'm going to do a preview of my site and complete the form. Go to my website, complete the form. So now there. So now it pops up. Let's complete the form. And click send. So there, it gives you a confirmation. You're good to go. You can go back to the website and continue about your searching. Now, what we can do is let's press the continue button. Let's skip the test. Oh, nope, test trigger. Here it is. So we're going to do the test trigger, and there you see the information I just submitted is there and available for us to use. Okay, so that's an introduction to a webhook. That's what a webhook can do, is you can take information from your website from anything that you create, and you can send it anywhere you want. So now we can click continue, and I can choose whichever app I'd like to send the information to. So for instance, if I want to send an email from my Gmail account, I can do that to the person who completed that form, or I can send that information to a Google Excel spreadsheet, etc. So there's unlimited things you can accomplish. Get into the software on Zapier and start playing around with it to get an idea of what you can do, and on to the next topic.